And welcome back as we begin the second half. Thus far, a somewhat one-sided game. Here's Gordon. He's got 8. 18 wins at home for the Golden State Warriors a season ago. A tough matchup at Oracle, even with a depleted roster.
And despite a tough season, the Warriors' die-hard fan base still packed Oracle Arena. I mean, they're some of the most enthusiastic fans in the league, and that really picks up a team.
David Lee and Andres Biedrins up front. Monte and Curry in the backcourt. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover. Here's Ellis. He's got 10. Curry kicks to Ellis. Steps back and shoots. Good as the jump shot falls. Ellis has got 12 points in the game. Clark, you were talking about these Warrior fans. Sledgehammer!
That should be illegal, Kevin. What about the setup? I mean, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes.
Well, putting it up there soft and throwing it down hard. Back to Curry. He's guarded by Davis. Curry passes it to Ellis. That doesn't go either for Ellis. You look at last season, Clark, and it was a pretty good one statistically for Chris Kaman.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he stayed relatively healthy, Kevin, and injuries have been a problem in the past. He increased his scoring dramatically. He increased it by 6 more points per game.
Wow. On its way from Curry for 2. Chris Kaman with the rebound.
You have to question his shot selection, Kevin. Poor shots equal bricks and misses.
Here's Griffin. No good. So the Warriors take it the other way. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. That one's on Eric Gordon. Clark, the Warriors coaching staff says that Steph Curry is extremely responsive to suggestions.
Yeah, and that's a good thing, to be coachable and ready to receive coaching. They wanted him to come off screens more aggressively, and once they told him that, he started doing it consistently.
And with Steph Curry, who grew up around the game, he's already got a great understanding of how to play.
And you know, Kevin, it's kind of like growing up in the family business for somebody outside of the world of sports. He knows the nuances of what's expected, the nuances of the game, and that always serves you well.
Blake Griffin, last season's #1 overall pick, but he had a rough start to his NBA career. Broke his kneecap on the last preseason game, and then Clark missed the entire season.
Yeah, and when you look at the Clippers, the history of the Clippers and their draft picks, Kevin, getting injured, it's just a litany of misfortune. Hopefully Blake can have this just be a blip in his career.
And the Warriors making a change here. It's tipped. The break is on. Here's Ellis. Chris Kaman with the rebound. And Griffin obviously highly regarded, but what to you stands out about him?
Well, you start with the NBA body. I mean, you saw that from day one. He's a power forward and great athleticism and finishing ability.
This Warriors squad struggling. They trailed earlier by 19 to Curry. And great assist as he lays that one in. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Now here is Davis. Pass to Kaman. The dump off. Kept alive. Here's Griffin. And the one-handed jam to finish.
He was never going to let anyone else near that rebound. That was his ball from the word go.
You know, he doesn't waste any time, turn the rebound into 2 points just like that.
Well, he worked so hard to get it, he should score it.
Here's Ellis. He's got 12. Outside Williams.
Despite that turnover, they've been spectacular protecting the ball, but they need to improve in other areas if they're going to pull this one out.
Here's Ellis. About 8.5 minutes left in the 3rd. Curry kicks to Udo. Here's Ellis. The shot misses. And the Clippers the other way now. And here's Aminu. Pass to Kamen. Left side, Davis. And Griffin backs in. Takes a three. Scooped up. And that one goes and stayed with it, even with the contact, and a free throw coming up.
Kamen having a good game. He has 12 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively. His success in the assist department has carried over to the free throw line. You know, Kamen is one of the most ambidextrous players in the league. I mean, he finishes well with either hand inside.
Pass to Williams to end the run. That's good. Williams has got 9. Here is Davis.
They're playing them tight all the way up the court right now. Full court man-to-man deep.
Here's Kamen. The shot is off, so the Warriors take it the other way. And Clark, being ambidextrous for a big man, as you said, Kamen is just a huge advantage.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you can finish over either shoulder, which makes you harder to guard. And it's kind of like me being able to work with a lot of different broadcasters. That's the kind of versatility Kamen has.
And you do it well.
Thank you, sir.
Outside for Davis. Shoots a three. Scooped up. Here's Griffin. And he can't manage to get up a decent shot on the foul. 2 free throws coming up. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. And here's Golden State. 19-point game. Kamen against Curry. The three. Scooped up. Beadridge. It's been all Clippers. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to Davis. Udo picks him up.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
First personal foul.
The and one is good, so a 3-point play that time. Here's Curry. 8 points for him. Defended by Griffin. Here's Ellis. Now Beadridge. Eric Gordon grabs the board. And here are the Clippers. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Davis. Here's Kamen. Here is Davis. And here's Aminu. It's in. He got bumped too. He'll have a chance for one more at the line.
You know, the defense will want to muck it up a little more inside to not give up close shots like that one.
And no problem at the line here for the 3-point play. Here's Curry. Just over 6 minutes left in the third quarter. You look back at the Clippers last season, they trade away Marcus Camby, middle of the year. Chris Kamen, their center, was vocally unhappy about it. They had some issues.
Understandably so, Kevin. I mean, Kamen enjoyed playing alongside of Camby, and when you've only made the playoffs once in your 7 years in the league, that'll certainly lead to some frustration.
And Davis puts it in.
They're showing no mercy. This lead just keeps on growing.
Now here's Beadridge. Back to Curry. And it's Gordon picking him up. Jump off pass. Ellis. Here's Williams. And he finishes it off nicely.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Here's Kamen. Jams it in.
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
Here's Curry. He's got 8. To the right wing. Jacks up the triple. Williams can't get it to go.
And they just continue to dominate the glass, Kevin.
Curry against Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Ellis with it. He's got 12. A fadeaway. kept alive, and Biedrins backs in. From deep, it's Curry. That time on the assist by Biedrins. Curry's got 11 points. It's been all Clippers. Davis, the pass to Keenan. The dump off, Aminu. Biedrins down low and taken away by Ellis.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the ball.
Clippers foul. Blake Griffin. First personal foul, 2 seconds.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for the Clippers. Jordan's checked in, and Gomes has subbed in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Kevin, they've been very efficient from the line today. Extremely efficient. Especially here in the second half. I mean, they've not missed one yet. 100% from the line. That's strong.
Davis kicks to Jordan. Gomes with it. He's guarded by Williams. Gomes with the bucket. 5 points in the game.
You don't have to worry about him leading the team in scoring, but he will find ways to get involved on the offensive end.
Outside Williams. And Griffin picks him up defensively.
That was an explosive move there to blow past his man for the dunk. That one's for the highlight reel.
Here is Davis. 5 points in the game. Outside Griffin. To the paint. Tipped. Outside for Davis.
Kevin, you'd expect them to protect the ball better, but that hasn't been the case here. They've turned it over often, but still find themselves out in front somehow.
Here's Davis.
Assist goes to
Just over 3 minutes left in the third. Pass to Griffin. Back to Davis. Now Griffin inside. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Left side Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Every basket helps. They need to milk this momentum for all it's worth.
Gordon kicks to Gomes. Takes it up. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Ryan Gomes.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Curry. He's got 13. Picked up by Davis. Right down low. Guarded by Jordan. Can't get it to go. And the Clippers the other way now. Back to Davis.
Gordon.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Can't hit the jumper after freeing himself up with the pump fake. Back to Curry. Gets rid of it. Here's Wright. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Baron Davis picks one up. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Gordon. 8 points for him. Davis kicks to Jordan. Curry with the steal. Goes up. Caps the break with the nasty stuff.
Excellent defense, and the steal earns them a quick bucket in transition.
Here is Davis. 5 points in the game. Griffin passes to Jordan. Now Gomes shoots from 12. Too much mustard on that one. Here's Golden State. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Radmanovic. Off the mark with the 3 ball. Griffin with it. He's got 20. Outside, Davis. Lets loose for a 3. Kept alive. Here's Jordan. Blocked. And so here's Golden State. They trail by 16. Pass to Curry. Dropped in on the layup. Curry's got 15 points.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
Davis dishes to Gordon. Back to Davis. Lets loose for three. Scooped up. Left side, Jordan. Here's Gomes. Buries it from deep. 10 points for him.
Kevin, that's just not good defense. You can't be giving players of his talent level looks like that. Come on now.
Three-pointer, Bell. No luck. Now the Clippers take it the other way.
He's really struggled to get into any kind of comfortable flow here. 0 points this quarter, and he really doesn't look like himself out there.
Jordan can't get it to go.
Well, he doesn't have the softest touch, and with the D right in his face, that made all the difference. He's having a big game on the glass. His hustle and tenacity is outstanding.
Gordon kicks to Jordan. He puts up a three. Buzzer sounds in a double-digit game as we end the third quarter.
You look at what Aminu has done so far. He has 20 points, and his free throw numbers are good. 4 of his points have come from there.
The Clippers on top, leading by 17.